It's earnings season, so you know what that means. I'm back. I'm here to bring you all the best charts this earnings season. Be sure to tune in every week as I cover who's beating and who's not, really. But these are the best of the bank stocks this week because that's mainly who's going to lead us off. So I thought I'd focus on them. Who has the best chart? Let's take a look. First company is Wells Fargo. As you might suspect, this is not the best chart of the banks this week. They only have the two misses, but shares have been choppy due to the various things, PR issues and other things going on over there. So this isn't the best one that bank investors have been diving into, but as far as earnings misses and beats, they do have a consistent record of beating. So we're going to keep an eye on this, see if they can turn it around. Then we have Citigroup. This is another one that was kind of down on its luck further back in the 5-year chart here. If you look at 2013, the shares went nowhere for a couple of years. But then in 2016, like a lot of the banks, they started to move up. It's got the good track record with the last miss all the way back in 2015, and the shares have broken out to new 5-year highs. So Citigroup could be kind of a dark horse this week to watch. I'm going to be keeping my eye closely on this one, but this is not, as you might suspect, the best chart, but it's looking pretty good here. Then we're going to have one of the ones that I like a lot right now, JPMorgan. They have put together these 6 beats in a row here, so they've gotten a little more consistent. They have the 4 misses overall, so they have missed a little bit more than some of their other big bank contemporaries here. But shares look like they're about to break out to the upside. This report might propel them a lot higher here, but a lot of people will be keeping an eye on JP Morgan as a sign that the big banks are back in the game. And then I'm going with the big regional bank here, PNC Financial, because I like this chart and it's one of the better ones of the big regionals. They only have the 1 miss as a blemish, but otherwise they have this great track record, and the regionals been a little more stable. They really like that Trump victory in 2016. You can see the shares really propelled higher, but it's going to take a little bit more, maybe some more interest rate increases by the Fed to get this one to move up, but we'll see this week. But the best chart of the week is a bank you maybe have never heard of, First Republic. That's the ticker FRC. I have talked about them in the past. They're based out in San Francisco, and they do a lot of wealth management and money issues for the wealthy clients out there. So as you can see, as Silicon Valley's doing well, so is this bank. They only have a couple misses here, only 4 total. And then they have just that one in 2016, but it didn't really stop much with the shares. This is the best looking chart out of all the banks, even though it doesn't have the best earnings record as some of the others, haven't missed quite as many times. But you got to like where the trajectory is going. Shares look like they want to continue to break out here. So this week will be key for them as well. I'm going to be keeping my eye on all of these large banks this week especially. We're going to get a lot of the banks next week. I'm going to be watching some of the other regional banks, including KeyCorp, and this week, Bank of the Ozarks. Now, Bank of the Ozarks, you might not care, ticker is OZRK, but they haven't missed at all in the last 5 years, and they're a big have a big loan portfolio with apartments nationwide. So I'm going to be watching that to see if they're signaling any kind of distress in that area. But otherwise, these are ones that I'm all going to be tuning into this week as we kick it off for the second quarter. And as always, if you're interested in any options plays on any of these, be sure to check out my colleague Dave Bartosiak. He's over on Zach's Live Trader on YouTube. You can catch him over there. Be sure to tune in if you're interested in options. And I'll be covering all the earnings misses and beats here on the Earnings All-Stars. So I'll see you again next time.